Arcade lights, Pac-Man, Frogger, we're playing all night. Sixes in the background, neon in the air. 80s vibes, man, we didn't care. VHS tapes, staying up too late. Saturday cartoons, can't wait to escape. Dial-ups humming, we're hacking the code. Back when everything was in upload mode. Atari, Commodore, pixels on screen. Living in the future was more than a dream. It's time to kick it old school, turn the clocks back, break the rules. When the pixels pop and the world was cool, we're taking it back, that's how we roll and roll. It's time to kick it old school, where the beats are fresh, the tech was gold. From arcades to TV shows that ruled, you know we're kicking it old school. MTV playing our favorite jams, moonwalking with MJ, neon slam. Ghostbusters, here we're ready to go. Chasing slasher scenes, fears in tow. Back to the future, hop in the DeLorean. Knight Rider cruising, man, there's no ignoring them. Battlestar Galactica, what a ride. Looney Tunes, antics, pure joy inside. Blockbusters ruled, we lined up for days. Video games booted up in the pixelated maze. Moving marathons and popcorn nights, we ruled the screen, living in the lights. It's time to kick it old school, turn the clocks back, break the rules. When the pixels pop and the world was cool, we're taking it back, that's how we roll, we roll. It's time to kick it old school, where the beats are fresh, the tech was gold. From arcades to TV shows that ruled, you know we're kicking it old school. Grab your joystick, the game's about to start. A high score world, now that's an art. We're cruising on hoverboards, living our dream. Old school forever, we're igniting the scene. It's time to kick it old school, turn the clocks back, break the rules. When the pixels pop and the world was cool, we're taking it back, that's how we roll, we roll. It's time to kick it old school, where the beats are fresh, the tech was gold. From arcades to TV shows that ruled, you know we're kicking it old school.
Today's episode is brought to you by PTZ Optics. this ability upgrade. New Wave Toys and their Replicate Amusements products. GG Retrobox. Get 3 to 5 games from your favorite series, consoles, and game genres delivered to your doorstep every month with GG Retrobox, the ultimate retro gaming subscription box for video game enthusiasts. Use code GRS15 at checkout to get 15% off your first box. And
Boom shakalaka! Hey everybody, it's Tim Kitzer here, the voice of some of your favorite video games like NBA Jam and NFL Blitz. And I'm here to talk to you about Old School Gamer Magazine. It's the magazine for retro gaming, and it's exploding. Kaboom! Print issues come out every other month, and if you want to go green, digital options are available. Visit oldschoolgamer.com and subscribe now. That's oldschoolgamer.com. Boom shakalaka! Kaboom!
Kaboom! Kaboom! It's Friday once again, and it is Friday the 13th before the holidays, before Santa Claus. Yeah. And Jason's actually going after Santa, if you see down there on the screen. So I figured, just because, why not? I actually have everyone from my logo here. We have Cole, who's 12 years older from when we did, that picture of you. Yeah. And we got Master Blue back there, which is chilling out too on Friday. And we also have a surprise guest, which will come on in just about a minute or two. We'll bring him on in a minute. But how many Friday 13th do you think we had this year? Third, you think?
I have no idea.
I think we had 3 so far.
Friday.
So Jason's had a good time. So welcome everyone. Let's go through the chat and welcome everyone here as usual. Let's go over here.
There's 2 this year. One was September 13th, and the one is right.
Okay, so I was off by 1. I was off by 1. Not bad. Yeah. Blue, do you think it was good? Yeah, he'll say anything. He doesn't care. So let's go through the chat here. Welcome everyone here on Friday the 13th, Kicking Old School. Let's see what we got right here. Of course, we have Jason here, as always. Jason, welcome. We have Goofyfoot here, J-Rod, Grampus Arcade. Paul is here, Andy's Game Room, Green, Sammy 87, Pliskin's Run, as always. J-Rod is here. Moeller is here. Who else? Stephen M. Jeff is here. Oh, what?
I said, oh, wow.
Oh, wow. Trump for Die is here. Ben is here. And Blue is crying, by the way, because the only reason Blue is listening is I have this Scooby snack, or we call it the Blue snack. You can see him paying attention to this treat whenever I bring the treat. So he'll get this treat in a second here. He's being good. So we have Fred Burner 89. Carl O is here. Mitchell B. Meatball Saucy. Carl O, if I forgot to do before, I don't think I did, but just in case. Urjay is here. Tammy G. JR is here as well. I think we got everyone here, so we're all kind of caught up here. So again, thank you all for joining today's edition of Kicking It Old School. And we're going real old school because I got my whole team here.
Yeah.
We haven't done a video together in like forever, in a day. Do you remember the last one we did?
Oh, it's been a very long time.
It's been a very long time. I want to say it's got to be at least 6 or 7 years. Long time. I think it was actually the arcade 1-up one. We fell down the stairs. You sure? Your friends were here. Your friends were here. That wasn't the last one. Then what was the last one? So if you don't know, how do you know I'm not right with the right one?
The last one. Not the last one.
I feel like I'm watching Babylon 5. It's like Xathrith. Not the one. No, it's not the one. Not the one. It's not the one. That's all I get from him. So since today was Friday the 13th, I kind of forced Cole to at least watch one. I just said, watch one of these. So I threw out 2. I said Jason X or Freddy versus Jason. And he absolutely refused Jason X. He wouldn't. So he didn't want to watch Freddy versus Jason either because he said it wasn't going to be good. But what did you think about it?
Which one did I think was good? I said the face one wouldn't be good.
Right, but you watched Freddy versus Jason. You kind of seemed like you were liking it.
It was good.
It was good, right?
It was ridiculous.
Well, it's of course it's gonna be ridiculous, but did you like it?
It was good.
What did you like about it?
It was good. I like slashers. It was fun.
Did you fall asleep during it? Like, no.
It was fun.
And it's surprising because when he was growing up, he was very into Nemo and Disney characters. Let alone he's watching movies that are making me puke. He's like, oh, it's not. It's nothing. It's fake. Did you watch that movie? Terrifier. He's seen it. I won't even watch it.
Such a baby.
I can't take it. I can't take it. So before I go down here, poor Blue has been waiting for this little Scooby snack right here. So this is. You want to give it to him? You give it to him. No, he's not. Just toss it into the bed. You got it. You got it. So everyone's happy here. Let's go down to the chat real quick here. Oh, we got the Rexer here. He joined. Can't hear Cole that much. Is your thing on? Yeah. Keep talking. Keep talking. Say something.
Hi.
Say it again.
Hello.
One more time.
Hi.
See if that's better, Rexer. Let me know if that's better. Testing 1, 2 for me. It's always audio problems. Always. I'm gonna assume that's a little bit better.
It says they're saying I'm still quiet.
You know why he's quiet? I'm doing that so I get a word in edgewise.
What?
That's right. You never let me talk.
I don't think that's true.
It's totally true.
I think you just made that up.
It's right now. It said it's better now. But again, it wouldn't be kicking it old school if the audio was working right. Right?
Sure.
Sure. So before we start going crazy into here, he's good now. You can't hear Blue though. Well, Blue was crying the entire time until he got his Scooby snack, or his Bluey snack.
We can hear him, but not very loud.
Blue?
No, me.
No, you feel better now.
They just said we can hear him, but not very loud.
Well, it's good because I don't want to hear you too loud.
Okay.
Okay, good.
Don't be rude.
See, look. Tammy G says you're good now.
Oh, okay.
See?
Yes.
See? With kids, you're never right.
What are you talking
You're never
about?
right.
That was the message that was before the other message.
Yeah, you were like 10 messages behind.
No.
Parents are never right. That's right? Never right.
Most of the
But
time,
I
no.
have another parent waiting. I'm going to bring him on right now. So let's bring on our special guest here. We've got to find it now, of course. Where'd he go? Oh, my Lord. See, when you go blind, it's hard to find things. Where'd I put him? Where'd I put him? He's here somewhere. Cole, say something.
Hi. Hello. What's happening?
I'm trying to find our special guest, and I forgot where I put him.
What are you talking about?
I had to move him around, and I can't find him.
That sounds like a you problem.
It is me problem.
Yeah. I can't help you with that one.
Look at the chat. Talk to someone in the chat while I find out what I did with him.
Oh, okay. Hi, guys. I'm reading the chat. Blue licking his chops, loving that Scooby snack. Yeah, he loves treats. We still have more treats. Blue, lay down.
There we go. 1, 2, 3. There we go. We have Detroit
Yes.
Love here today.
What's going on, gentlemen?
Hopefully you
Hello.
can hear him. You know what the
Yeah.
problem is? You know what really the problem is? I have like, what, 12 cameras around here?
Yes.
And then the 3 screens. And I got
Yep.
2 people in the room that I don't normally have. So it's just nuts.
Yeah.
Carl,
What's
How you
going
doing,
on? How
buddy?
you doing? Man, I'm doing fantastic. How you guys doing?
Good.
I'm doing okay.
Good.
Doing
It's
okay.
funny. You guys are going at it. It just reminded me of me and my son. You know, it doesn't change because you change who the characters are.
Yes.
It doesn't. Now, are you always wrong too?
Oh yeah, yeah. Well, especially with my daughters, I can be right with the boys, but the girls, you're never right. But they're daddy's girls.
You would
So
tell
they
me you
always
were
need me. They have to
daddy's
come back.
girls. Bum, 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 bum. Yo, ho, daddy's
I don't
girl.
know what that is.
Okay.
Okay.
That's old
Sorry.
school.
Sorry.
No idea what
Sorry.
that is.
So how was your week, Detroit Love?
Oh,
How was
man.
your work week?
Oh man, it was great. It was great. Just looking forward to getting off for the holidays and just not having to worry about work for a while. So I'm so glad it's Friday.
Are you off now to the holidays, or you still got to go back?
No, I have one more. I have 4 more days.
Oh, me too.
Yeah.
The 19th. Work until the 19th, and then
Yep.
free sailing to the 2nd. This little guy right here, just graduated, I guess,
Sort of, yeah.
from college, and you did really well.
2 years.
2
This,
years.
thank you from 2 years from community college.
Yeah, and you hit the dean's list like what, 3 times?
I think so.
Maybe 4?
I don't
Maybe?
think 4. Not 4. I
I'll
don't think
take
so.
3.
But yeah, I also just got a job, so
You did. He's gonna be working with me.
Nice.
sort of, not really.
Oh no, you'll be working with me.
No, I don't think I'm ever gonna see you on the job.
Go see a lot
I made
of me.
sure that wouldn't happen.
At least go see a lot of me.
No, I don't. I actually don't think so. We're in completely separate buildings, like 15 minutes away from each other. Same company? No. No.
He's going to see me.
I'm not.
Not only that, but I know all his bosses very
Thank
well.
you so much. Yes. Yeah.
So
Well,
I mean,
Glenn,
I knew the people I was interviewing with because I met them before I even interviewed.
yes.
Hey, Glenn, it sounds like if he almost see you, he's gonna go the other way. So he's probably not gonna see you.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see.
Thank you guys.
We're
Thank
going
you.
to see. We're going to see. So Detroit, what are you planning on doing when you have your time off? You're going to have what, 2 weeks?
I am going to have about a week and a half. Yeah, about a week and a half.
Does that mean a
No,
honeydew list?
I guess it is 2 weeks. Yeah. So we decided we are not spending Christmas here in cold Michigan. We're going to go to the Bahamas for the Christmas vacation. So,
Nice. Down there, smidge
no
here.
snow, just sand this year.
Lay down.
Here we go. Get blue in there a little bit better. We need to go somewhere.
Where? What are you talking about?
We haven't been on vacation in how long?
Since 2017, so 7 years.
7.
Very long
really?
time.
7 years, really?
7 years. Yes.
And that was Disney,
Yes.
right? We went with the Parkers.
Yep.
Down to Disney.
Yes.
Got a good time.
It was fun.
How good was it?
It was fun.
Oh, that's why. We don't have to go back anymore. We had all the fun he needed. Save the money now.
Well,
right?
no, I want to go to Hawaii.
Hawaii.
I want to go to Hawaii really badly.
I've
Why?
never been to Hawaii.
You know what's wrong with Hawaii?
It's expensive.
Yes.
Yeah, well, we haven't gone anywhere in 7 years.
I have an Oculus 2. You could put that on, put it in
No.
Hawaii, and it's the same thing.
It's not.
And when you go to the volcano, I'll take a lighter, I'll
not.
put it under you, and
No.
light your butt up.
No, it's not the same.
How about I take you to like pizza with
Cleveland.
Hawaiian pineapples on it? or
Cleveland. How
something?
about Cleveland?
We go to Cleveland.
Is there anything there?
Detroit loves, he's out that way. He's in Detroit, but
Right.
It's cheaper. It's cheaper than Hawaii.
much
It is.
cheaper. Much
It
cheaper.
is.
Oh my goodness. So, what have you been doing lately, Carl?
Well, the reason why I wanted to come on because, I bought my Build-A-Case like in February of 2023. I think you had your first sale on that thing.
Yep.
I said, boy, I got to get this thing. But I'm not like the other dudes.
Let's do this.
Go
There
ahead.
we go.
That live online, and into this. I come in, I come out. I usually just get the tip of the iceberg. If any iceberg, I just got the tip of it. And I heard about the Build-A-Case, and I bought it, and it's been sitting next to me for about almost 2 years and a couple of months. And I said, I need to get this thing built. And so I built it the other day, and man, I was just so impressed. I was so impressed. I built probably 30 machines, multi-Cade machines. And man, this kit just went together so well. Just you thought out absolutely everything, every piece of this thing is just so well thought out. I was just amazed, man. I was like, wow, I wish I had put this thing together a long time ago. And the reason I should have done a long time ago, because now I'm on the list for Sable's, vinyl.
Which
and
one did you go for?
parts. Donkey Kong, man.
Nice.
There's no other way to go. I was gonna go like Donkey Kong Jr. I'm like, no, got to keep it old school.
It comes really. I mean, it does turn out really nice, especially with his artwork on there. So first of all, I'm glad you did it. So you're the anti Michael B, the Game Genie, where he couldn't put it together and it took him forever. It wasn't hard, was it?
No, it wasn't hard. I would say there's some pieces in the manual. The manual is really well done, but there was a couple of areas in the manual I was just kind of like, where do I go from here? Where it could have been clear, but no.
That's why I have the video. You can come on and watch the video.
I didn't see the video. I got.
You know what? You don't watch my channel anymore, Carl.
Yeah, well, that's the great thing about now and video is because your manual is well done compared to like if you buy something from a lot of these Chinese shops where they just have pictures with no instructions, no steps. It's just so it's always great to have video. I did peek at Wagner's video towards the end to get my ROMs on, and he did a really good job with that video. I didn't see any other video, but I actually did see Rexer's video. He was adjusting the screen and putting a little bezel on the top.
Right, that's from Joe Sabo's the enhancer kit.
Yeah. So I'm pretty excited. So I got it now in my mini. You can see my mini arcade back here, and it's there. It's a little shorter than the New Wave Toys.
It is. It is.
kind
It's a
of proud.
1/6 scale, but it is a little smaller. However, we also designed a riser.
Oh, okay.
So we have risers, so you can put on like a little. Since Arcade One Up borrowed from me, I borrowed from them, and you can do a little riser. Blue, you sit down, Mister.
Well,
Get down.
I'll have to get that riser. Then now will the Joe Sable support the riser?
No, I will. I'll get you one.
Okay.
I'll get you one of those bad boys. You put on the little riser. You could put a piece of artwork in there, or you could even. I was going to do it myself. I'm going to put a small screen in there and play like videos on it. But I'll show it to you.
Okay, yeah. Tulsa, I have a couple of what you're saying on my Arcade One-Ups, the Tulsa screens that light up. It's not a light, it's not a screen, but it's just a light. But it's definitely nice when you have that enhanced riser.
What it does do is if you're sitting on a table, just like the Arcade One-Up, it just puts it at a better height
Yep.
for the screen. Blue, sit down and stay.
Keep talking.
See what the show is going to be.
Lay
Nobody
down.
wants. You know what he
No,
wants.
I know. He just had one though. Lay down. Lay down. Lay down.
It's gonna be an interesting show today, Carl. This is
Lay
gonna be an
down.
interesting show between Blue. Stay right there, Mister.
Well, I can share my screen when I was
Yeah,
building
man.
this
I'm
thing.
gonna bring up the
Look how
full
fast-
screen here. I'll bring
Look how
up the
fast
full-
I was building this thing. I was like the $6 million man. I was moving so fast.
We should do a video where I have to put one of those together because I have no idea how to do it.
Oh, that'd be a great
That would be
idea.
funny. That would
That'd
be
be a great
funny.
idea.
I
We
would
could do
mess
that.
it up. I would mess it up.
No, you wouldn't.
I think I would.
Okay, it's not hard.
Yeah. I.
What do you mean that's not hard?
It's not hard.
It's not hard. It's just you got to get the plugs in the right spot and things like that. But like I said, the manual did a great job. If you follow the video, then it's definitely not going to be a challenge for you at all.
That's probably true.
Yeah, the video makes a big difference. But it probably took me, I was filming spots and stopping, to get different angles. So it probably took me 2 hours with the filming, but it probably would have been about an hour.
For me, I could do one now in 15 minutes.
Yeah. Well, it's just like Arcade One-Ups. I can do those things blind,
Interesting.
even with the changes. But when you don't know, but just to get everything in here, man, you thought of everything. I love the SD slot on the back where you don't have to open up the cabinet to, make changes to your, to your disc. I would love that. I'd love to buy some of those to use on some other projects.
Yeah, and again, if you wanted to even get into this, it's a great stocking stuffer for sure. $49.99 right now. You have until. Actually, if I pull this up over here, I got so many screens to pull up over here.
Let me stop this video here.
Pull this right over here, and there's poor little Blue sleeping. But if I go to where'd it go? Boom.
He's
We
actually
have
sleeping now, yeah.
9 days, 3 hours, 39 minutes, 12 seconds to get 30% off on everything on the site, but the Build-A-Case 50% off with code TMG50. $49.99 for a stocking stuffer for a niece or nephew or someone you don't really like too much. You have to get them something like was it?
Oh, wow.
You go to work and you have to give those gifts away at work. $49, man. Right? That's a good deal.
Well, Glenn, I have to say, I don't know how you make money at $99 and you include the SD card. I was really surprised that the SD card was there.
Yep.
Man, I mean, for $100, that's ridiculous. For $50, that's a steal. You essentially is saving the money so they can buy their Raspberry Pi to be able to get the complete kit. So
Correct.
That's a no-brainer for anybody that's remotely interested. And if you got somebody techie that loves these things, man, that would make a great stocking gift. Man, in the software, I mean, every piece of this thing, you just thought it through all the way.
I'll say the instruction manual, and the software, the OS for the Raspberry Pi was all done by Arcade Workshop. That's Gary.
Okay.
He did a phenomenal job. He set up all the different controllers, joysticks. It's his baby. I mean, he made it to my specifications, but he really nailed it with that. And now with the Viper finally being available, people should start getting their Vipers if they pre-ordered it. We'll have the kit for a Viper, and then you get games on even easier. You have a game downloader built in. You can play your friends. You have a couple Build-A-Cades. Detroit Love can have it on there. I can have Arcade on mine, and we can play remote. Again, $49. And then if you really wanted to make it look nice, you go to Joe Sabo's. Now, he did have some family issues earlier on in the year, so he's kind of behind with the artwork. But I think he's charging, what was it, like $40 for the artwork?
Oh, I remember him.
Yes, with shipping, it's one of those new wave toys shipping prices. So it's probably like $70 with shipping. But when you, especially at your discount rate, man, you can't get that for so total packages be about 180 for me. To have a Donkey Kong, that's a no brainer.
Yeah,
And you can
and it looks,
doesn't exist anywhere else. So
it doesn't, and it looks the part. It definitely plays the part. And again, New Wave Toys makes such beautiful units, but you're never going to see a New Wave Toys, at least I don't think, anytime soon, them or Numbskull or anyone else. Now, again, it's not all for me. You do have to get the artwork. You got to put it on. It's not hard to do, but with just if you worked on a model kit as a kid or Legos as a kid, there's no reason why you can't do it. It'll come out great.
yeah, that's what I was thinking about when I was putting together. It's like when I was young, I used to get those model cars. Being from Motown, we put a lot of those things together. It started off as glue, and you used to get the glue all over your hands, trying to get those little tiny pieces for the engines, and they were just so detailed. And then they got to the point where you could snap them together, so you didn't have to deal with the glue as much. But yeah, I used to love those model things. I hadn't done one of those in a long time, and it definitely took me back when I was putting this together. It's like, hey, this is just like one of those old kits back in the day.
How stupid I was, Carl. I used to use Scotch tape when I was really young. I put these models together with Scotch tape.
That's not smart.
It's not smart. But that's what I used to do because I wasn't allowed to use glue. I was too young.
Who said you weren't allowed to use glue?
Your grandma.
Oh.
So, there you go. There you go.
Okay.
I did see a question here. Will we be supporting Raspberry Pi 5s? Most likely, we will. Right now, the next phase is the Viper, and we have a version 2 of the Build-A-Case. But first, we want to sell out of our current stock of units. That's why the sale's really going on. We're doing it for you guys for a Christmas deal, great gift. And then once we sell out of this version, we'll go to the next version, and you can still get the same parts as an add-on. So it's not like your old Build-A-Case can't use his new parts, but we'll have options where you'll be able to use anything that has HDMI out. Because right now, as Carl will tell you, we go use the DSI port for the video. So that's why you have a Pi, you have the little connector on there, the ribbon cable goes in for the display. But because of that, we can't use like other devices, but we're changing it. The new Build-A-Case 2.0 will have a different back panel that has a lot more interface options. You can use a Raspberry Pi, a Viper, an Orange Pi, a Banana Pi, anything. Even if you had a really small x86 PC that fits in the case, which there actually is one, I'm working on that one, you can put in the Build-A-Case. Right now, I actually have a prototype Viper Venom in a Build-A-Case. So I have Raspberry Pis, I have the Viper, and I have one Viper Venom that I'm testing Arcade on right now for the upcoming Build-A-Case FU full-size edition coming out, I'm hoping very soon. What do you think about that, Carl? What do you think about a full-size Build-A-Case with the rotating screen and all that stuff?
Yeah, now as I was putting together and I got through this thing, I'm like, wow, he's got every detail thought out. I'm like, and I've been, the Super Game Room dudes have been talking about, you possibly coming out with a full size. That's that, and again, they're always in line with this stuff before me because I only come in on Fridays, right? I'm not in this world the rest of the week. And I was like, oh, okay, it's a no-brainer because you just make larger components of what you've done here and put it together, and wow, you got a full-size cabinet. So yeah, and to put the same thought process into a full size, it's just a no-brainer. And again, I was thinking, boy, if this was wood and full size, this would be a fantastic cabinet.
And that's the thing right now. So my team, we were hoping to have it in my hands, of course, end of last month, but nothing ever works out that way. So right now we got the wood all custom cut, all set to go. They're testing all the components, and basically you'll have, again, a rotating powered screen, 19-inch screen, basically the iArcade control panel with the joysticks, the gauge switchers, the trackball, the spinners, but also It'll be a full-size replica, basically, and with a small additional panel, you can make a Donkey Kong cabinet, full size, or a Donkey Kong Jr. or a Popeye. So that's the beauty of it. And if you don't want to use the Viper Venom, you can put a PC in there. You can put a high-end PC in there and run whatever you want. So, and I'm going for under $1,000. I'm trying to get as low with all those features. No one's going to have a cabinet, real wood, full size, all the controllers built in, and easy to remove control panels for that price range. It's going to be a game changer for the industry, I hope.
Yeah, I mean, if you can do all this for under retail $99 for this thing here with the detail that's in this, that seems like a pretty easily achievable goal. I have my Pro, my Arcade 1-Up Killer Instinct Pro. Paid $1,000 for that. 3 games on it to have the full size that you would produce. That would definitely be well worth the price. And as we all know, someone was talking the other day and complaining about the price, and I just always laugh when people complain about the prices of Arcade 1-Ups. When you and I know, if you want to go to Rec Room Masters or anywhere where you can buy a full size cabinet or anywhere close to it, those things have never been cheap.
They're usually around 2,000. You may find one about 1,700, maybe.
Right.
And they may have a bigger monitor, but they're not going to have a rotating monitor. They're not going to have gate switchers. They're not going to have all those other things stock, or in a built-in computer as well. So it's a value thing, which is what I always do. But it's also going to be something if you wanted to, you could put a real arcade. It would take the punishment. That's kind of the key. It's an arcade machine in your house. It's not reduced. It's not a 1/6 scale, a 1/2 scale, quarter scale. It is a full-size machine. Current weight, about 210, 220 pounds. So it's a beast.
Yeah. So it's 50 pounds off.
That's it. Now, I got to say, with my son here, as a witness, so with all the stuff I have, right? You obviously know all the things I do have.
Yes.
When I drop dead, are you just throwing them out?
No, I guess I would sell it.
Okay, at least you'll
At least I'll sell it now because I can make money. Yay!
Before you said you were going to toss on the front yard and let it go.
Yeah, but now I want to make money, so I would probably sell it.
Are you going to keep anything?
He got them all bagged up for you already, so it's basically.
I don't know what I would keep.
You're right. I do. They're already pre-bagged for the most part.
What would I even keep? I would keep this.
The chair?
I'd keep the chair. The Pac-Man stool.
You keep Carl, out of everything, you keep the Pac-Man stool.
No, it's comfortable.
Is it rotating?
No, it's an Arcade 1-Up one from the Arcade 1-Up Pac-Man.
Oopsie.
I'm modded mine to rotate. You got to get it rotating.
Not the Arcade 1-Up one. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say that.
It's okay. You already hurt my feelings. All right, bud.
Maybe you should make stools then.
Huh?
You should make stools then, maybe.
I guess I could. There's a lot of good stools out there, especially if you have your fiber. You do a lot of good stools.
No.
Poop joke.
Glenn, I have a question.
Go, Carl. Go.
Now, I see you have many different versions of your Build-A-Case, different cabinets everywhere. Now, do you have anything set up like a actual mini arcade with figurines and all that type of stuff? Do you even have a room? Because I see you have a lot back there.
Going the wrong way there. So, I went too hard. So, no, I don't. I know people do those dharmas and they do all those things. Curious. I don't, only because again, I don't have the space for it. Right. But this is not even all of them. This is maybe half.
Wait, what are we talking about?
The Build-A-Case behind you there. Oh. Yeah. So I have between mine and the New Wave Toys units, I have the largest. I'm claiming anyway. I have the largest 1/6 scale arcade collection on the planet. I don't think anyone has more machines than I do. I have like 50, 55, and I still have 4 more that I'm waiting to build. I want to have a Popeye, a Donkey Kong Jr., Donkey Kong 3, and a Mario Brothers. But these are the current ones. And again, the Build-A-Case, it's $19. You get 30% off on that, and they will fit the New Wave Toys machines. You can have them in a case, protected from being dust, right? Mm-hmm. And yeah, you don't really look crazy on that. So, But some people do really. You must have seen it. Some people do some like amazing things with those dharmas, I guess.
Yes, they do. They do. I was looking, and you can see behind me. I just have my Watchdog figures. I have two of them that on the arcade now. But I was looking. I was like, what is the perfect size for for the little dials? Is it 12 inch? Is it 8-inch? I don't know if you know the answer to that, but
that I don't. But if you do join the official New Wave Toys global fan page on Facebook, those guys will know.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, I forgot I'm on Facebook now, and I still haven't joined that.
I even sent them invites, Carl. Yeah, invited them to all my 5,000 Facebook groups.
Yeah, I forgot. Not even forgot. I don't even know. I forgot that was a thing.
So, Carl, what's your favorite, aside from the Build-A-Case, like what's your favorite thing you've been playing lately? What's your big game as of late?
I actually been digging the pole position, man. The pole position is a lot of fun. It's one of my favorite games. I've never, out of all these things I have, I hadn't had the opportunity to really.
Is that the My Arcade version or just?
Yeah, the My Arcade one. Yes.
That came out pretty good. Now, what's yours?
What are we talking about?
What's your favorite game you're playing as of late? You're all online.
Oh, Dead by Daylight.
I don't know what that is. Dead by Daylight.
Glenn plays it.
Glenn Baisley.
Yeah.
Plays it. I have no idea.
Dead by Daylight.
Is that the game? Is that the game where there's a killer and then there's the 4 people and they get
The 4 survivors? Yeah. So like they have Ghostface that chases you. They have Pyramid Head. They have Michael
It sounds
Myers.
like Among Us.
No.
No.
Among Us
no.
is like a no.
No.
Not even close.
This is like a cooperative game where you have these survivors. You can either be the killer or one of the 4 survivors. My wife watches it all the time. It's like it's running like nonstop up upstairs.
Yeah, you have to repair generators to escape. You have to repair 5 generators to escape the killer.
What happened to? But you used to play Among Us.
Among Us isn't popular anymore.
Not popular anymore. So
it got
is
boring.
Fortnite not popular anymore?
It is. I don't like Fortnite.
We used to play it like crazy.
Like 8 years ago.
Once, Carl, I was hid, right? I hid like a bitch in a corner.
Yeah.
It was me and I got
One other person.
And we were both like this. Ah! And I still lost.
You still lost.
I still lost. And the kid was like joined like 2 minutes ago, and he beat me.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I don't play online games like that, because I don't play often enough. I don't know the boards. I'm not going to know what to do. It's going to be like fishing in a bucket with me. So I stay away.
Yes, P-Dubs, that is Blue taking a nap. If I said treat, or do you want a treat? Normally he would get perked up, but I think he's... Blue, you want a treat? There he goes.
No, I have to get one.
You have to get a
Really?
treat now.
I have
Let's
to
make
get
him
up.
work for it. Give him a treat. I will hold this. So make Blue get work off a Scooby snack here.
So what have you been playing, Glenn? What's your go-to this holiday
As of
season?
late, I've just been doing a lot of testing between. Go make him sit up or something. Make him do something. No, come in, up. Blue up. Give him paw.
He's like, whatever it takes.
Yeah, he's a bitch for food, for sure. But I've been doing so much testing of everything. I haven't played a game in ages. But when I'm testing, I've been playing. Again, Carl, you know me. I'm the old guy. I'm playing the old stuff like Pac-Mans and Asteroids and Mega Mania and those type of things.
Yeah.
I'm not too
Those
much
are the
of
best. Those are the best. What do you need all this other stuff?
They are. I've been trying really hard to play Squadrons. You know, the EA Squadrons.
Yes.
And it's just too many buttons for me. I got a throttle, I got a this, I got a that, you got to do this. It's overwhelming. I need 2 buttons and kill, and I'm done in 5 minutes.
I found a comment that.
Which one?
Right here. This one.
That was from, I saw that here. Where'd it go? Here we go.
There it is.
Boom.
The answer is yes.
Yeah. I have one.
I don't know anymore.
I actually have it. This is the problem. I have this entire basement, which is still not finished, Carl, from the flood
Yeah,
years
from
ago.
the flood. It was finished.
It's all packed down here. I have 1 bedroom. You have to be skinny like me to get in it, because that's full. and then I have
Yeah, our spare bedroom has all of the stuff in it too. So an entire basement, the spare bedroom, there's the attic.
and then I have another room. It's just a closet, but it's like a huge closet, floor to ceiling with the console. So
Yeah,
there's a and he has no interest in
No.
any of them.
no. And also, you also, what was that one video that we did? You wanted to keep the package around the thing, so you never wanted to play with it or touch it or look at it. You just wanted to keep it in the package.
That's why
That's
I
really
buy.
weird. Why would you?
That's why you buy two.
I mean, I guess
They call it a
no.
collection.
Yeah, you
I
buy
mean, I
two.
guess it's because the collection, but you're just. I mean, it could still be a.
Actually, you buy three.
it
You
could
buy
still be-
three.
it could still be a
One-
collection outside of it.
One stays in the package, you never touch. That's the collection. Then there's one you take out to play, but you keep in a bag to keep the dust off it.
Okay.
Then there's a third one you put a
No.
Raspberry Pi in,
No.
or now it's gonna be a Viper.
It
So
can
it's
literally
three.
just be one.
Three.
You just have to dust it once a month.
See, Cole, you like it at my house because nothing's in a bag, nothing's a collectible.
I know.
And everything gets open. Now my issue is I keep the boxes. So behind the curtain, I have every box of everything I've ever purchased. Unfortunately,
Right. I don't know.
Um,
Like, I guess I understand
play
that because it
everything.
is a collection, so it's in a thing. But like, what? You just don't want to dust it? Like, what's the issue? Why do you keep it in the package?
To keep girls from getting pregnant.
Okay. No, that wasn't the answer.
Oh, what was the question?
Why do you keep them in the packages?
Honestly, it's a collectible.
It can be collectible outside of it.
Well, that's why I buy a couple of them. One stays in the box, one goes back in the box in a bag that you take out and play, and then one you modify. That's what you're supposed to do.
Okay. We can move on.
Yeah,
Well,
I've never collected anything, so I have no concept.
Well, Carl, let me go back at this youngin. Hey, Cammy, we've got to say hi to Cammy. Cammy's here all the way from the land down under. But listen to me. So I may buy things, leave them in a box, leave them in a bag. I bought him games, Switch, 3DS. Where are they, Cole?
Okay, I used to play those a lot. You don't play the 3DS anymore. Who plays the 3DS anymore? They stopped coming out with games with that in like 2012.
Stays in the box.
The Wii U is gone. The Wii U doesn't have any more games.
Wii U's right. It's upstairs, though.
Right, but there's no games that come out on it anymore. I mean, you can still play it.
We
Yeah,
could.
play bowling. Bowling
can
never
still
gets
play it.
old.
Thank you.
I mean, you can still play it. I just haven't in a couple of years because I have no interest in it right
You're
now.
a gaming snob. You
I'm-
are a gaming snob. Your
Not
whole
really.
generation are gaming snobs.
I don't know what that means.
It means
I don't know what
Carl.
that means.
do your kids play your stuff when you have them? Do your kids come down and play your stuff?
They only do if they have we have people over. It's
Oh.
very rare. My wife, the girls, they don't come down here unless they have friends. They have friends come over. This is the first place they bring everybody. But outside of that, no. And this is the man cave under normal circumstances, so they're not allowed down here.
Nice.
It's man's only. Man. It's just one man. But I have friends over all the time. They love it. And we just had people over Saturday. We had a Christmas brunch. And I think we probably had like 20 people over. And,
Nice.
And when people come over, all of the multi-cades, I pick a game and put it on that. Unless someone just really like, hey, do you have a certain thing? I don't even let them know if they can play anything else. Just, you got Joust on this one. You have, on the arcade, I like the little water, like jet ski game. I forget the name of
Yeah.
that one.
Now,
but
do they
that's
even
always-
know when you put these games on? I mean, they may know now, but did they know? Like, they call and go, "What's this?" Or "How do I even play this?" You get that from them?
No, people they'll just walk up to whatever they like. Like most people were playing Blitz and they're playing basketball, NBA Jam, because you can play multiple people, so we were enjoying that. The older guys, everybody wanted the Pac-Man, and everybody was shooting to get the high
Can't go
score.
wrong with Pac-Man.
Now I don't have a dedicated Pac-Man machine because Arcade One Up still hasn't made one that's worthy of me getting it because it doesn't have.
But they sure made a hell of a lot of Pac-Man.
They have, and I still haven't got one that says, okay, pull the trigger. But I have my Galaga mod, and so I had Pac-Man on that. And they played that and Mrs. Pac-Man, and they were just trying to get the score. One guy, he did get the score. The other one said, man, you know how long it's been since I played? I'll never get the high score. But the vertical games are my go-to. I can sit and play for hours. Dig Dug, Donkey Kong's, Pac-Man, all of those games.
I was having a really good run at Galaga the other day. I think for me, 239,000. I think I got. That's a good game for me.
Yeah. Now, do you play stock or the fast shooter?
Is that the one with the shifts?
Here's no.
No, wait, no, I know what Galaga is. Which one is it?
The one where you get the double ship, where you can get
Okay.
your ship captured and then.
No, I remember it now. Stop. I remember it now.
It is
No,
so
I remember.
sad.
I remember now.
It is so sad. I have all these things. I tried to teach
How
you.
long ago did that game come out?
82.
Before you were born.
Right, so
from
that's 30 years. No, 33 years.
That's
before
okay.
I
I know Pong.
Wait, was it 30 years? No, it's 25.
Pong. I know Pong. Hell, I know Jax. Jax was before Carl and I were born. I still know about Jax.
Do you
You
know
don't know.
about any games that come out now?
No, because the games
Exactly.
are all online.
That's how everything is now. It's been like that for the past 15 years.
Carl, here's the quiz. Here's the question. So, you're enjoying the game now, right?
Yes.
If the servers get shut down, will you care? If the game, like, you don't care anymore
I
about
would care.
Among Us. Among Us, you used to play all the time. If that goes away, would you care?
No.
No. Oh, what about Minecraft?
I think I would care about that one, but I don't really
Minecraft.
play it like that anymore. But I think I would still care because I would go back to it eventually.
Do you not mind not having a physical copy of something? You're going online to play. Do you mind not actually having you pay? Because I remember Fortnite, Carl. I don't know about you and your kids. I need to buy $1 million bucks.
Oh, a V-Buck?
Here's $50. So thousands of dollars we spent on that.
It's all virtual. It's not here.
Right. So if they
They
shut it
turn it
down
on
and you lose all your
anytime.
stuff, do you still have your stats? Does that still even exist?
Oh yeah, no,
anymore?
because that exists with your account. It doesn't like if you uninstall the game, it'll still all be there when you reinstall it because you have your account.
So what happens if they shut down the servers? How would you feel about that? You couldn't go back in to play the game. Would you feel differently?
That'd be sad, but I don't think I would care. It would be sad. I mean, I liked it a lot more when I was younger. Like it was a big deal, like 5 years ago when I was able to get that avatar on the game when I was younger. Now I don't think I would care about it as much anymore. But that's because I'm older now. I'm not like 10 years old anymore.
So you're saying I'm still 10 years old.
Yeah. In fact, you're probably younger. Yeah.
Blue, he's turning his back on you.
But I don't know. Like
Blue
if,
turned his back on you on that answer. Look.
listen. If like I don't know, like in like 20 years or something, and I look back, like I don't know, maybe like the Wii U would be my arcade stuff.
You threw money away for a game you didn't own. The server goes down. You bought V-Bucks. I bought V-Bucks.
Yeah. Listen, I cared about it when I was younger. Yes.
So Glenn, I got a question. With
Yeah.
all these little miniature machines you have, do you have any miniature pinball?
I have a few. So I have the one a friend of mine, Dwayne Ringo, had designed and built, and that's running an older PC, and that is a 1/6 scale pinball machine. And then I have another one from John Sloan, which is many years later. So I have two of those. And then, of course, I have the Ninja Turtles Super Impulse, pinball. But I still have my video out there. I think I've only hit about 6,000 out of the 10,000 I requested. And we will do a Build-A-Pin. But we haven't hit the 10,000 on it. If we hit 10,000 on that video, we will do a 1/6 scale pinball with a 7-inch main screen, a 5-inch back screen, a mechanical plunger,
Wow.
solenoid for force feedback, accelerometers, no buttons, so you hit the machine, it'll know you're knocking the machine around.
Right.
So these are things we would do. This is what GRS would do, and I can't get people to even watch the video. So I'm assuming people don't want it.
Well, we got to get that video. We got to get that link in the comments here.
Oh, I'm sorry. Scott called, not John. It was Scott.
Yeah, Scott.
He'd be so mad at me.
Yeah, Scott Pro does some incredible work.
He does.
Eventually, I'm going to just buy one of his. He's given me the whole schematics and detailed parts list that I can go build myself. But I don't have. That's not my wheelhouse. I don't have those type of skills.
He and the group that he's in, they do amazing. Again,
Yeah.
they do 1/6 scale, 1/8 scale.
I do 1/8 scale. 1/8
I
too big for me.
They blow my mind and stuff they come out with. They made a miniature jukebox.
Yes. Yeah.
Amazing. And cool. You have
Incredible.
a question?
What? No, continue.
So Scott's on. Sorry about that, Scott. Actually, I've been trying to get Scott on the show. I want him to come on, kind of talk about his stuff, because the stuff these guys do is absolutely amazing. You do 3D printing. So once you design it, they can churn out as many as you want. And now with these new printers, they can do multiple colors. So like Miss Pac-Man, you can do the pink on the sides, the striping, and black. So it's phenomenal what these guys do. They're not cheap. They're not cheap, but they're still hand built.
Yeah.
You know,
They're
and it's done
beautiful.
with care.
Yeah, they look absolutely beautiful. And I think he quoted me probably like about $1,000 years ago, and I'm gonna do it because I've thought about getting the at games, the newer version, yeah,
Right.
like $400. But I got this guy here. I still hadn't done this. I'm still fine with my toy shock. It's still incredible. It's lots of fun. But I'm thinking. I think my next purchase is going to be one of Scott Sloan's ninja pinballs. Those things, and the 1/6, not the 1/8. 1/8 is a little too big. I don't really have space for that, but the 1/6 is perfect size, and I think that's my next move.
We have a super chat. You know what that means, Cole? That means two things. First, we got to do this. Got to get started first. Super chat for Super Blue. Where is it here?
Oh. Oh, I took it of a treat. Oh.
So we got a super chat, which means Blue gets a super treat. So that'll wake him up. He's already gotten up. And he's asked me to put a link into the VPin video. So let me go get that real quick. I'll pull this up over here. Let's see here.
And Glenn, as you know, it's Friday night. Time for me to get ready for the fun house.
Yeah, man. Say hi to everyone over at the Super Game Room Dudes.
I shouldn't have. Verizon
I appreciate you having me on, man. Like I said, I want to let anybody know that if you're on the fence for even considering this for anyone that you love, that's a techie. This thing is on sale for half price, $49. That's a no-brainer. This thing comes with everything you need except for the Raspberry Pi. But because you got the $50 off, you can get them a Raspberry Pi and give them a complete kit for about $100. So that's a no-brainer. Definitely take advantage of that code. The moderators, if you can put that code in the chat for Glenn as well. For the site. Again, he has a 30% off for everything but the Build-A-Case, 50% off currently for the Build-A-Case. I got it 50% off back in 2023. So I appreciate you doing that back then for me as well.
Well, I'm just happy you're enjoying it, and that's the big thing. I'm telling you, for the price, it is such a good gift, and it's STEM certified for education too for kids. So it is a great holiday gift. Christmas, Hanukkah, Ming the Merciless, Destroying the Earth, Flash Gordon. It's a great gift.
And even for kids if you have kids that's interested in learning about computers and things like that, that makes a great gift. I mean, just it's like that's how I got started with in the computer. Once you assemble stuff, put together, it sticks with you. And so a kit like this would go a long way with kids to understanding how the computer works. They get to see all the components of it. It makes a great, and it's well made. This thing will last forever. So. Yeah, I don't think you have a fear of this thing being broke by even a teenager.
No, I've never had one break. And the thing too is the controller, like the joystick, works. I know it's small, works really well, but you can still use external controllers. Even the new wave toys, USB controllers work. PC, anything USB will work. And you can take it with you. That's the big thing. You can play it or connect it to a TV set and play it with your friends.
I'm glad you did the vertical because that's my gig right there.
Reason why I did it, Carl, for you, buddy.
Yeah. If it was horizontal, I probably would have thought about it, but vertical was a no brainer. All right, guys, I appreciate you guys, man. I'll catch you guys on the web. All right.
Sorry, bud.
Thank
have
you.
A good day, Carl. Thanks. Have
Bye.
a good day. Bye, bud. And so back to you now.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's see what we got in the chat over here. So we're still doing again. Till Christmas Day, midnight, you can still order the GRS Arcade KVM switcher. And if you don't have an Ultimate Control panel, we will make one. I think it's about $200, I think, for that. But whatever it is, we'll make one if you want both. But we need to get 200 pre-orders by the 25th for this to happen. I think we're still under 100, and we're getting close to the deadline. So if you want one, or you may want one, this is the last chance. If we make it, we'll make them. If we don't make it, it's the last run for that unit. Is that it?
Yes.
What?
You calm down.
Like 5 bones.
You're fine. Keep going.
My goodness. Oh, here's Michael B, the game genie. Just missed Carl. I think.
Yes, he just left like a minute ago.
He was fired. He was fired. Well, if he was, he's always welcome here. Carl's always welcome here. Actually, so are you, Michael B. Your guys are always welcome over here. And I'm glad you stopped by. Say, just came by to say hello. You know that song?
Yes, I know that song.
Funny enough. All right, good.
That's rude that you would think that I wouldn't know that song.
Well, wait, well, I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
What's that new girl that you listen to all the time? That you keep playing like she's like just started and I'm like, who's that?
What?
Yeah, there's some girl plays all the time. She's been around for years. I'm like, I just heard her for the first time.
Adele?
Adele, she's brand new, right?
Adele and Rihanna? No, he doesn't know. He didn't know Rihanna either.
She's new, right?
No, they've been around since like 2010.
Come on, she's brand new. Just started. Just started.
What?
Just started.
That's not. Ooh. Okay. Anyways. Well, what were you talking about before? You were talking about getting the word out for the product.
Well, yeah, I was done. That was how to have my rant.
Oh.
Oh, I got a good question. All right, how do you feel about those new Star Wars films?
Which ones?
7, 8, and 9.
I don't know what that is.
And remember, good. That's the right.
Yeah,
That's the right answer, my son.
Yeah, no, it just didn't make sense. I fear. Yeah, no, I don't know. They didn't make sense. I'm sorry. I don't know. Does anyone here like them? I don't know. I mean, they were fun to watch, I guess. It just didn't really make sense how what's-his-face came back. Palpatine, right?
How many times have I watched like Star Wars, the old ones? How many times have I watched those?
Well, I usually feel like you're watching something Star Warsy like every other week.
Exactly. How many times have we watched 7, 8, and 9 in the theater? That was like it, right?
Yeah. I mean, I watched a lot. I liked, what's it called? Episode 3.
Episode 3, which was Revenge of the Sith.
The one where Anakin, no, the prequel.
Yeah, it's
Oh yeah,
Revenge of the Sith.
I like that one.
Yeah, most
But
people
I also
really
like
do.
the main one. But I like the prequel, episode 3.
But a lot of people do.
Okay.
A lot of people do.
Yeah.
As long as the right answer was 7, 8, 9. What's that? That was the
I don't
right
know what that
answer.
is.
So
I mean, honestly, yeah, no, 8 and 9 weren't good. I thought 7 was. I thought 7 was okay.
well, why was it okay?
I don't remember why.
It was a rehash of A New Hope. It was a
Oh
it was
yeah,
a carbon
it was
copy
yeah.
of Episode
but then,
4.
But then episode 8, I don't have any recollection of what happened. I think what's her face, Carrie Fisher. She like used the Force. In episode
Mary
8.
Poppins, you mean?
Yeah, Carrie Fisher did something with the Force in that one. That's all I remember of episode 8. And then episode 9, what's his name came back, and I never understood how that happened.
Well, JR is asking if we're watching Skeleton Crew, and I can't watch Skeleton Crew because I refuse to purchase Disney Plus. I refuse. So
Yeah.
unless there's some other way for me to watch it, which there might be, I won't watch. I won't pay for Disney Plus to watch.
I don't know what that is.
Disney Plus?
No, Skeleton Crew. My God, who do you think I am?
Skeleton Crew is Star Wars, Goonies, and space.
No, thank you.
Oh, you didn't watch the Goonies yet, have you?
No.
He has not. He refuses to watch the Goonies.
I haven't refused to watch it. It just hasn't happened yet.
We've been trying to get you to watch it for years.
Who's we?
Gary and me.
When?
And Blue. Blue's seen Goonies.
When? You've never come to me and been like, let's watch the Goonies tonight. Never once.
Like
You just
every
made
day.
that up. You're lying to all these people.
Like every
Never
night.
has he asked me to
Every
watch the
night.
movie. Don't you dare believe anything that he says.
He didn't watch Warcraft either.
I don't know what that is.
He doesn't know what that is.
I don't know what that one is, but I know of the Goonies, and you never have asked me to watch it. I don't know what Warcraft is, I
The
fear.
Goonies rock. The Goonies rock, man.
He is a liar. He's never talked about the Goonies. Isn't
That is so not true, Meatball Saucy. I would never tell a fib.
Wait, what's his name from Stranger Things in the Goonies? Bob?
Yes, poor Bob.
Poor Bob.
He was like the main Goonie.
Yeah, I know.
Poor Bob. Feel bad
Yeah.
for Bob.
He's okay though. Sean Astin.
But everyone's calling me a liar now. I'm not.
Yes,
I
he
am
is.
not. I
Never
am a
once
liar.
have you been like, let's watch the Goonies tonight.
I have said it multiple times.
No,
I have.
you have not.
I have.
You have not. Listen, literally yesterday he was like, let's watch Freddy versus Jason, and I said, okay.
Oh, whoa. It was not okay. It was like 12 hours of me saying we're doing a show
wasn't
on
12
Friday
hours.
the 13th.
It wasn't 12
You
hours.
should watch one Friday the 13th.
First of all, you already lied there because it wasn't 12 hours. I woke up at 1 p.m. that day, and we watched it at 6.
You hear that?
So that's 5 hours.
We woke up at 1 p.m.
Because the night before I couldn't sleep. You're just making excuses.
Because you go to bed at 5 or 6 in the morning playing your Fortnite or whatever you're
No,
playing.
I don't play games that late. I just couldn't fall asleep.
Who's lying now?
Not me, because that night I could not fall asleep. And I have to get my sleep schedule back for my job, so he already lied. Again.
Total truth. First of all, it is Christmas time. I am not getting coal. I already got coal 19 years ago for Christmas. I'm not getting more coal. I
Yes,
didn't
he is.
lie.
He's
Coal.
a liar.
Coal.
Well, first of all, you already said it was 12 hours of you wanting me to watch the movie. It was 5, first of all, and I said, do we have to watch it? And you said yes, so then I sat down and watched it.
We know that's what we should do. We should do a Goonies like live stream. We should watch it live with you watching it.
No, that wouldn't be copyrighted?
I'll find a way around it.
Okay.
What do you say? What do you say? Should we do a Goonies live stream? Watch the Goonies? What do you think?
Da, 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 da.
See, there we go. We should do that. I will figure out a way because people do it. I see people doing like
Reaction
mysteries.
videos.
Yeah, all the time. They don't get copyrighted.
But that's a reaction video.
So we'll react.
No, like not live. Like not live.
Well, I'm gonna be a trendsetter. I'm gonna do it live.
Okay.
Okay.
I was wanted to talk about something before. You were talking about spreading the word, and I was saying
The bird is the word.
I was saying that he has to get TikTok Shop so you can advertise it. And even our family members at Thanksgiving, they were telling him you have to be
All
on
right.
Instagram, you have to be
All right.
on TikTok, because one of the biggest shops right now that are getting small businesses up is TikTok Shop. And I'm on TikTok with like 30,000 followers.
Yes, you are. And look at that logo. There's me. There's
Again,
Blue.
I
and
can't
you.
do that for you.
Why
It's your-
not?
It's your business.
But you're a part. You're in the logo.
Right, I'm in the logo. I'm not the business, so you have to get on
Because you
there.
don't do anything. You got to
Dad,
help.
you
You got to pitch in. You got to do TikTok Shop.
You have to step up and go to TikTok and make
What
TikTok Shop.
time?
What are you talking about?
You have time to do this shop. This is your role. I told you. You're the TikTok
I
guy.
can't set up for you. You're the owner of the business. I can't set that up for you.
You work for me.
Dad, that's not how it works. I don't know all
I
of your
give you
information.
room, food,
Right.
and board.
So I
you
know
can
your
do it.
I know your tax information that I could put into TikTok Shop so you can get it set up.
Sure.
That's not how it works. I'm telling you right now, though, you're making a big mistake by not getting on it maybe last year. I don't know. Listen. I'm trying to help.
You're trying to help, but you're not helping.
I'm giving you advice and you're not taking my advice.
I am taking your advice. I'm saying I want you to do it. You're the TikToker.
That's not how advice
You
works.
Listen, I've been doing this for 12 years. I got 12,000 subs on YouTube. You're doing it for 5 minutes. You got 30,000 on TikTok.
Yes.
You obviously are doing a better job. That should be what you do for me. Your face is right there on the logo.
You're just able. It's different. Like the algorithm is different on TikTok versus YouTube. It's different. The algorithm is different. The YouTube algorithm has changed. I stopped posting on YouTube because it doesn't work for me anymore. Listen, if he doesn't want to do it, he doesn't want to do it. But then he can't keep complaining that he's not getting
I'm
the
not
word out.
complaining.
You
You're
just
telling
were.
me to do it, and I'm saying it's a great
Okay, no.
idea. Cole, do it for me, and
You-
let's partner in on this.
You were just ranting about not getting the word out. I'm telling you right now, the biggest thing that you can do right now is join TikTok Shop with your products. If you don't want to listen to me, that's fine. But then you can't complain or rant about not getting the word out.
Oh, what happens when TikTok gets banned next year?
TikTok isn't getting banned. TikTok isn't getting banned. They won't let it happen.
No?
No, they won't. It's too big of a platform. There's too many jobs. It's not going to get banned.
I don't know. I think this is something that you could really run with and earn your keep in this household, is to do that job.
I literally just got a job.
I got like 10 jobs.
Right. This is your thing. I'm giving you advice.
It's our thing. You're on the
It's-
logo.
Right, I'm on the logo, but it's your thing. I didn't come up with the business idea. That wasn't me. It wasn't me. That was your thing.
So you're saying Elon Musk's kids can't get his $400 billion because it was his thing and they didn't do it. That's what he's saying. So all my riches,
You just
all my
putting words in
riches
my mouth.
can't be yours because it wasn't your thing. That's what I'm hearing. Right? That's what he's saying.
Okay,
Right?
that's fine.
Look at this. TikTok plus GRS VPN, $. Oh my God! Again?
No. But everyone, please, like, tell. I'm right. I know he has to join TikTok Shop. It's really, really good. It's good.
Well, yeah, Blue.
All of our
Blue.
family members were telling him on Thanksgiving, and he
What do you
didn't want to
think?
listen.
What do you think? Speak.
He's not gonna speak.
Speak.
He's tired. Leave him alone.
Speak. Speak.
Now I have to get another treat. Really?
Speak. 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 Good boy. Get him a treat.
Really?
Yep, that's your job. Mute that. I muted you. You're muted. Speak. One more time. Speak. Never misses. The dog never, ever misses. Good boy. Was that for Cole, though, or for Blue?
Me.
Maybe it was for you. I don't know. See? Do your job. Do your job.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Super Game Room Dudes is on. We're running late. First of all, I want to thank my son for coming on the show because I've been trying to do that for a long time.
You're welcome.
And you're part of the channel. You've always been part of the channel.
I know. I graced you with my presence this one time.
You did. So
Yeah.
you admit you're part of the channel.
Sure.
Right. So you can do the TikTok thing.
No, that's not how it works.
Right there, you heard
That's
it, folks.
not how
You heard
it
it,
works.
folks.
I can't. I physically cannot set it up for you. I don't have the information to do
Okay.
it.
If I set it up,
Yes.
you'll do it.
Do what?
Do the thing with the TikToks. Do the TikToks,
That's
right?
not how it works.
I'll set it up, and you can tick the talks.
You just have to. Well, that. Okay. Never. He doesn't understand. It's okay. We can move on. Just too stubborn.
Wait. So if I set it up, you're not gonna do the TikToks?
TikToks. It's literally just. You just record and post.
Post what?
Except. Oh my god.
You said a shop.
I'm just telling you. No. What are you doing?
You said set up a TikTok shop. I'll set up the
Yes.
shop. You handle the TikToking.
But you have to make the videos to post it so people know what to do, and then they.
But
go
you
to the
make
link.
videos too.
Not like that.
Why not?
Because I don't.
You could put Blue in a bit.
I already have a TikTok for Blue. I haven't posted on
He
it in a while.
does. If you go on TikTok and look up Cole, what's
No,
what's
Blue.
the channel?
Blue.
What's the channel's name? Put it in the chat.
It's just my name.
I didn't say it was your name.
Cole Planamento, yeah.
Okay, so Cole Platimento is a TikTok, and Blue
I
is
just
all
post
over it.
memes. I don't post myself. I post memes. So.
All right, and Blue though.
Well, that's a different account. You said what's my account. You didn't say what's Blue's account. You're not clear enough.
My God. So on TikTok, you have two separate accounts.
Yes.
Okay. You have a Cole Platimento account
And Blue the Pooh.
and Blue the Pooh. Which one has 30,000 subs?
Mine.
Yours. How many Blue got?
Like 300 because I haven't posted on it in a while.
You're shortchanging Blue?
Yeah. I haven't posted on it in a while.
Wow. That's
I
harsh.
forgot.
That's
Well,
harsh,
TikTok
guys.
has honestly become weird, but it's okay.
Okay, so I'll set it up, and you admit it on here. You'll handle the TikToks.
I never said that.
You'll do the tick and talk.
Nope. Nope.
TikTok.
No, I didn't say that. No.
All right, Super Gamers is here. We're going off a little bit, guys. And listen, I appreciate you guys once again for joining the stream. This one was really off the crackers wall, but I am glad that Blue and Cole joined me for tonight.
Mhm.
But like my family here, you know, I'm grateful that they came in because, like I always tell them every night, we tell each other every night that we love each other. You know, I love you. Go to bed. Same with Blue. We love you. And go to bed. Make sure you always tell family and friends that you love them because tomorrow is never promised. But in between those times, tell your son to set up the TikTok shop, ticking and talking. Tell Blue to speak. Speak. Speak.
Speak.
Speak. All right, how about this? Give me a
Speak.
paw. Give me a paw. Good boy. And then you guys can go home and game on. Have a good night, folks.
Bye.
Gluing on cartridges, hitting reset. 8-bit dreams, can't lose that bet. Floppy disks and arcade lights. Pac-Man, Frogger, we're playing all night. Sixes in the background, neon in the air. 80s vibes, man, we didn't care. VHS tapes, staying up too late. Saturday cartoons, can't wait to escape. Dial-ups humming, we're hacking the code. Back when everything was in upload mode. Atari, Commodore, pixels on screen. Living in the future was more than a dream. It's time to kick it old school, turn the clocks back, break the rules. When the pixels popped and the world was cool. We're taking it back, that's how we roll and roll. It's time to kick it old school, where the beats are fresh, the tech was gold. From arcades, TV shows that ruled. You know we're kicking it old school. MTV playing our favorite jams, moonwalking with MJ, neon slam. Ghostbusters, here we're ready to go. Chasing slasher scenes, fears in tow. Back to the future, hop in the DeLorean. Night Rider cruising, man, there's no ignoring them. Battlestar Galactica, what a ride. Looney Tunes, antics, pure joy inside. Blockbusters ruled, we lined up for days. Video games booted up in the pixelated maze. Movie marathons and popcorn nights, we ruled the screen, living in the lights. It's time to kick it old school, turn the clocks back, break the rules. When the pixels pop and the world was cool, we're taking it back, that's how we roll, we roll. It's time to kick it old school, where the beats are fresh, the tech was gold. From arcades to TV shows that ruled, you know we're kicking it old school. Grab your joystick, the game's about to start. A high score world, now that's an art. We're cruising on hoverboards, living our dream. Old school forever, we're igniting the scene. It's time to kick it old school, turn the clocks back, break the rules. When the pixels